Hello, welcome to the beginning part of the video where we check to see if everything's working. Fingers crossed. Chat has not come up super quickly. There it is. It has come up quite quickly now. Depends. Sometimes it's a bit slower with that. We're getting our playback. Looks like we're all ready to go. Hi, I'm Chris and this is my game Realm of the Empress. It's a single player fantasy adventure board game where you explore a large open area, in this case Port Ovis, do quests, learn and upgrade a variety of skills and buy different weapons and armor and upgrade those to progress your character. There's also a main story that takes place in your dreams and should hopefully act as a hook to keep you wanting to play more and to find out what happens. In this video series I'm doing a full playthrough of the whole game. Each video should be about an hour long and the last playthrough I did was about 60 hours, but that was not filmed and I think, well, obviously we're way over that now, so we'll see how long we're going for. I think we're definitely coming close to the end now. We'll see how many days that will amount to. I'm streaming Monday to Thursday at 7 PM UK time, so feel free to write a comment on any of the videos, or if you catch a live stream, write something in the chat, as any and all feedback is more than welcome. So we're in the dungeon, the one sort of big dungeon. It's over 300 cards, about as big as the overworld itself. It's an old castle, I guess. And we've got a spirit that's helped sort of guiding us through. We fought 3 abominations, which is yes, we're sort of filled with undead and skeletons and things like that. And there are items you can search for. You can get healing tonics, because if you die, you will die quite often. So when you die, you can get the healing tonics back if you write down which ones specifically are the healing tonics, so you don't have to go through any monsters. There are roaming monsters like ones we've got here. You roll a 4-sided die for their direction, and then if you get the same direction again, they will move 1 card in that direction, or depending on the monster it might be a couple of cards, or they've all got a different line of sight as well when they can see you. We've got 3 orb shards. That's kind of like the goal is to collect 4 orb shards, and then something will happen. Hopefully we'll find that out today. Something will happen that will hopefully be interesting. So we're trying to get the 4th one, the last one. We need 1 more key to open up a door. So I know it's in one of these rooms. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms off here, this corridor, or this kind of landing gallery type thing. So I'm hoping we can find it. I also just want to use up this last map card, so we're going to go over here first to 203 so we can do the map thing, and then we'll have a look down at 210, and then if we and up to here to see if we can find the key if it's not in those places already. We've got a search deck that will tell us if there are any items in that room, so hopefully we can find the key, go to the place, and hopefully get the 4th orb shard, and then we'll find out what happens when that happens. So here we go. Right, so we've got 2 wandering monsters, as I said. So we just come in here last stream, so we're going to roll a 4-sided die for number 2 and then number 3. We've got wandering corpses, so they've only got a line of sight of 1 map card, so it's quite easy to avoid them. There are quite a few I've avoided, so I'm wondering sort of how many to actually have in the final version of this game, but at the moment it's okay, I think, just to leave some around. It's not super annoying to have to roll a die for them. So we've got 2. This one's already facing east, and so north and is 1, 2 is east, 4 is south, and 3 is west. So 1 and 4 opposites, and 2 and 3 opposites. So 2, it's already east, so it can't go any more east, so it's not going to do anything. This one's facing west, and we've got a 3, so it's already facing west. Because we are a smaller species, we're a fallen fae, we get to move 2 map tiles in our turn rather than just 1 for some of the bigger species you can be, like a human or a giant or something like that, or dwarf. So we go 1, 2, and we're here. So we do have to roll again for these guys, but we're over 1 map card away, so they can't see us in one go. So they're going to turn north, and you're going to turn south, but that's fine. We're going to go into 203, so got it ready here. We've already explored these rooms. We have missed out on a key somewhere, so that's why we're returning to them. So that goes there as we come in to this room. So this door is already open, so these guys would normally go away. You wouldn't need them once you come into a different room. We're gonna go, we've got to check to see if this wandering monster has been killed before. So 205, we've been writing a list of the ones we've killed and the healing tonics we found. So I'll just show you this room quickly, you'll see a bit better what I mean. It's going to be a little bit lopsided, but hopefully you can see there. So we've got circles with numbers, that is a search deck, and then we've got in the top left a picture of a roaming monster, a wandering corpse, and then actually here at the bottom we've also got a triangle with number 5, that's an interaction deck. So if you write down where the healing items are, then you can easily get them back again. So, and we're sticking them together because they're on cardboard, because I was going to cut them out to be jigsaws, because the idea is you reveal them as you explore, and then once you've explored though, you want them to stay together so you can sort of bring them back out again. So we're in here, we're there, we're going to go north. We're going to see if this guy we killed, 205. Did we kill 205? 201 we killed. No, we didn't kill 205. So this one's facing south as we come in. So we come in and we're going to roll for you, just like we did in the other room, to see which way. If we get a 4, it's going to see us straight away. So we don't want a 4. You get a 2. We're lucky. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up and engage it. I think fight. There's nothing here, but I did just want to stick it down. You don't have to. But I wanted also to double check there weren't any items we didn't get. There might be a healing tonic in here that we could get, because we want to probably stock up on those. We've used a few already, so we can check the numbers and see if we've already written down a healing tonic for any of them. So let's just complete this room so it's finished and get a bit of satisfaction from doing that. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to continue. We're going to roll our sneak value against this guy, because we're going to fight this wandering corpse. Well, maybe not, maybe we're not. I don't know if we need to. Let's just have a little think. We're going to take 50 from our search deck and see if that, we've got a lot of cards in the search deck, if you can see that. So some are monsters, some are not. Again, hopefully you're writing down. But we should check. Is 49, I don't think we did either of these. 48 we know is a healing tonic. 48 is a healing tonic. We didn't try 50, so let's try 50. So we're here, we get 50. It is a healing tonic. Okay, great. So yeah, we'll also go back down to 48 to grab that healing tonic. So it comes out of the deck. There are no items actually in here. It just says kids bedroom 2. So that's fine. We're going to roll against, before we do that actually, we should roll against the sneak value of the wandering corpse, which is pretty, it is 5, and we get +3 because we fully upgraded our sneak. So roll a 6-sided die. So we want and we had 3, so we want a 2 or more. If we get 2 or more, we get a 4. Fantastic. We do successfully sneak past the wandering corpse, but it will still get a go. If it gets a 3, it will see us because we're behind it here. So we're going to do 50, which is we could do 49 as well, but I don't think, if we've got 1 healing tonic, I don't think there's going to be another healing tonic right next to it, especially seeing as 48 is 1, so 2 healing tonics in the room is probably quite a few. There might be another one, but we don't want to risk it too much. So we've got quite a few healing tonics now kept in our pouch. You can only have a maximum of 6 in your pouch, but we've upgraded our pouch to add an extra 3. We did that before we came into the dungeon. So we've successfully sneaked past it. We don't get to move back again because we went 1, 2. Those were our 2 moves. I guess if we went 1 and 2, you could sneak maybe twice, because you go once there and then sneak again back. Perhaps that's something you could do. So we're going to roll our 4-sided die to see if we get a 3. We get a 2, so it actually moves away from us. That's fantastic. So we're going to go 1, 2 down there. Kind of want to pick up 48, but we want that to go a different direction. We don't want it to see us. 2 again. Okay, let's just go there. 2 again. No way. I'm gonna go back here because I don't think it's not going to get a 4. 3. Okay, here we go. It's turning back. We're going to go there. We wanted to get another 3. And we did get another 3. Unbelievable. Amazing. So we're going to go up here. We're going to get 48. Because we wrote that down as a healing tonic. There it is. Comes out of the deck. And we get an extra healing tonic. So we only need 1 more and we're completely filled up with healing tonics, which is great, which is what we want to be. As much as possible. Oh, I think we can get another one from the dining room. We've got to leave here. So we get that. We roll for you. It's a 3 again, so it's going to stay there. We're going to go 1, 2. We are safe. It gets a 1, so it's going north, and we're going to come out. And we know that the key though was not in that room, which is unfortunate. So that can go here to this one. We got this one, so we killed the other ones in this room, but let's go south so it's a lot easier. So we're going to do 2 and 3. Yeah, we'll do the top one first actually. 1 for you, north, and the 1 for you is north. So we can go 1, 2, but then if it gets a 2 it'll see us. So we're just going to move 1, just diagonal. We're no chance of it seeing us. It's a 4, so it's south. That's a 3, and we're going to go 1 and 2 straight through. So we need 2, 10. Let's go get that. So here's the room we're going to go into. 1, 2. There is a wandering monster here. 215. I got a feeling we didn't kill it. 215. No. So these ones will be reset again because we're not in that room. Let's put them. Let's just do that so we don't get confused. In here, this guy is facing south. So let's check. We've got 55, 54, 56, and 53. And doesn't look like we did any of these in here. So that's interesting. Why did we come in here then? So we did this, but we didn't. Oh no, we must have done it. They must have been. They must have been monsters. So what we want to do is double check. Let's go over to 55. Well, we've got to roll for you first. We would like you to get out of the way because I've got a feeling it's going to be down here. The key. 1. So okay, so it faces north. We're going to go check out 55. So this will also tell us how many items are in the room, because I've forgotten. I should have written that down the first time I came in. Really, 55, 53, 54, 55. It is. Oh, it is a healing tonic. Fantastic. Right, that's our last healing tonic that we need. And we've got 1 item in here. Yeah. So we haven't. This is the room. I'm going to guess. Yeah, we didn't get anything from here before. I think because we got attacked by multiple. I think we might have even died in here, so that's why we didn't fully explore it. So we've got all our healing tonics. We're going to roll for you. We want to surprise this wandering corpse because we can't go. There's a bed here, so we can't go. Probably quite difficult to go around it. 2. So we're going to go 1, 2. 2 again. That's good. So we go 1, 2, and we're behind it. So we will roll on our sneak. So we just need 2 or higher. And we do just get a 2 there. So that's 5 plus our 3. So we will sneak up behind this guy. And we will engage in combat. I think we can kill it reasonably quickly because we also got an obsidian rapier as a weapon. And we mixed that in with one of our iron daggers. So you can do that. So normally we had 2 iron daggers, but we got this rapier, and because it's made of obsidian, you get +2 to every hit against an undead, and we are up against a wandering corpse, which is undead. So they'll be labelled as such. So you know, various materials will have certain bonuses against different types of monsters or creatures. So we put that into our deck, but you only get a starter deck, which is 12 cards, and a max deck is 24. So we kept one of our daggers, but halved our whole deck. So it's good and bad. So it's good because we get that extra hit, more offense, but because we get a starter deck with the rapier, we get 4 miss cards. You always get 4 miss cards. It never increases or decreases, but the idea is that you add more cards to your deck up to 24, and then the chances of getting the miss cards lessens, right? But so we've got 4 cards in the 4 miss cards in the rapier, but half of the 4 we had in the iron dagger deck. So we've actually got 6 miss cards, which is 2 more obviously than we should have. But we get the extra hits in, so it's probably worth it. So we've got our weapon deck there. I've just shuffled. We've got our wandering corpse, which has 45 health. So let's put that up. We've got 98 plus some. Well, we've got 9 healing tonics, so we would definitely be fine. But we want to kill it as swiftly as possible. Only our attacks with the rapier will do the +2, and also we can combine up to 3 cards once per turn with the rapier. So we got, but if we did it with a dagger, we can do it we can combine every turn. So it's about thinking about that. We can also, because one of our orbs has given us an ability to cross large gaps, which is for the traversal of opens up more of the map of the castle. But then one of the other ones from the other orbs is having an extra attack at the beginning of combat. So instead of picking 4 cards as normal, we will pick 1 extra just for the first round. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our extra 1. So we do get a bit of an advantage there. So we got hold, cannot move for 1 turn. So we can attack though. We've got 2 misses. Yeah, like I said, we are going to get those misses. We do have a parry, and we've got a slash and a backstab there. So we do have a decent attack. Hold on, we snuck up on it. So we should be getting a bow hit beforehand. I forgot about that. We haven't had that in a while. We'll get our bow hit. A lower number is better. We do have a bow, and they do have a weapon deck, but we're not using it at the moment. We're just using it to get extra attack in because we snuck up behind it, and we will get a sneak attack first before you actually. Let's put that back. It will still be there, but we'll get a sneak attack before that happens. So we got a 13 with the bow attack. So we'll look that up in the combat rules. And a 13 is a normal shot. So roll 1 6-sided die for the damage. So obviously we want as high a number as possible for that initial damage. 5, not bad. We'll take the 5 damage. So that brings them down to 40 already. And because we're sneaking, we get a sneak attack. So I might put. We always can't put the 2 misses down, unfortunately, but we do have these attacks, so we can do. So that slash will be +2, so definitely want to do that. I'm tempted to keep the parry because we can parry 3 and do. Let's see, that'd be 7. This is a dagger attack, so it's only 3. So that's 7. That'd be 10. That's not a bad start. I don't know if we want to do another 5. Let's keep the. Well, it only parries 3. Well, let's do it anyway. Let's just keep it like that. Let's just do 10 damage with our extra hit in, with our extra attack. So that's our sneak. The question is, do we still get that extra? I don't think you get that extra bit a second time if you use it for your sneak. So that means we only pick up 1 card. I don't know about that. Let's go with 2. Let's go with 2. Well, actually, it might be a bit overpowered. Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave it. You only get 1 chance to pick an extra card. So now we have turn 1 there. So we did a couple of hits in. We did 15 damage before turn 1 even happened there. So now turn 1's happening. We've got our 4 cards because we used the extra 5th one already. So we've got a miss there. We're going to drop a miss. I think would be good because you want to combine these hits with crits to times them by 2 if we can. So let's pick up another one. We get dodge, that's good, so we can dodge. So we've got a back attack, which is an initiative, but because we've got a combat bonus from our species as being a fallen fae, each species has a different combat bonus. R1 is to turn any of our cards into an initiative once per combat. So we're going to do that with the dodge, so we can dodge this 10 damage it's doing to us. We could combine, we probably want to do that in the next cards if we get a crit, which we don't get, unfortunately. And we get an infected scratch 5 damage plus 3 for the next 2, so that's not going to be this one, so it's only 5 damage there. We're going to take, well, we're going to parry 3 of that and do 5, and we're going to put the stab with it, I think. So 5, because that's the obsidian rapier, gets plus 2, and that's just a stab from the iron dagger, so it's 7, and we will take just 2, so that's not bad. 2 damage because we blocked some of it, we parried it, and then we did, what did I say, 7 from 30, so 23 left. So very good, that's the end of the first round. It's a bit longer because we had that extra attacks in at the beginning. So it only took 2 damage there, and we did a lot, and we did almost 20, over 20 damage to it. So we pick back up to 4 because you always start a hand with 4, a round with 4 even. We've got a dodge and a miss, which isn't great, but they're doing a miss, so that's good. We'll drop our miss as well. Like I said, we do have extra misses, so they do come up a bit more often. Now we've got another initiative, which is a back attack for 10. We cannot dodge that now because we did it once already per combat to do our special. Our dodges are not initiatives, unfortunately. But we can't parry either because that's not an initiative either. So we don't really want to waste any of those. So we're just going to drop our miss because we're going to take that 10 damage anyway. So let's take the 10 damage and hopefully we get a crit. Would be nice. It's not a crit, it's a back stab. Or it's another back attack for 10. Right, I'm going to do my parry. So I'm going to, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to do 5 damage there. I'm going to keep hold of those and that, I think. And we're just going to do that. Well, oh, it's an initiative. We don't. Yeah, we can't do that. I think I'm still just going to use that, even though it's not going to parry anything. We will do 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does bring it down to 18. And we will take the whole 10 because, yeah, it's not an initiative. That's the end of round 2. At the end of round 3, we will reshuffle everyone's cards. So we pick up 1. So we have 4 at the beginning. We do get our crit, that's very good, and they put a miss down, so that's good for us. So it's only a dagger attack, so it's not no any pluses, but we do get 7 times 2, which is 14. And that's just going to bring it down to 4, so it's almost dead. So this has been pretty good. So we pick up 1, even though we put 3 down, you only pick up 1. It's a miss, unfortunately. We just need to do a bit of damage. So this is, we can't move or attack for 1. We're going to drop our miss because you always have to put a card down if you can. You don't want to waste our dodge. We just need a hair. It is. There it is. 4 damage. Can't move, but we can stab for 4, and we do kill it at the end of round 3. Fantastic. So it's not super difficult that because we got this obsidian weapon later on in the game. You have to kind of do a few things before you get a hold of that. It's supposed to help you with the abominations because they're quite strong. And it did help us. I'm not sure if it helped us too much or what really, but yeah, I need to also make sure we get a shield with that rapier because if you come in with a greatsword, a two-handed weapon, that means you only ever have a rapier. I'm not sure that would be better than having a greatsword because you can block with a greatsword as well. So I need to make sure it's an upgrade to use that. And we get rid of you, and we can write down we killed 215, the wandering monster. So we need a tracker as well for the creatures that we, roaming monsters we kill, which we've been taking note of here. So we'll have a proper tracker for it, like we have with the health trackers. Same with healing tonics, perhaps something like that with the numbers. We'll have to figure out how that works. So we killed you. So we're going to come down. We don't have to worry about moves now because there aren't any roaming monsters here, so we can just move however we like. We got 57 and 58. Let's try 57 first. If we get a monster, we get a monster, and we'll have to kill it. You can't flee from monsters in the search deck, but you can flee from the roaming monsters. Well, let's say 57. Let's try that one first then. 57 is, okay, old perfume makeup cabinet. So this would be where the spirit has something to say. The idea is you'll gain more lore and information about what happened to this place as you go around from the spirit that is with you. Right, let's try 58 then. Healing tonic. Healing tonic. Okay. We don't need another healing tonic, so that can go back. So that means we need to figure out where this... if there's a door... They said there was an item in here, so... We had that. It isn't a healing tonic. Okay, let's have a look up here then. Let's see if it is 56 or 54. Let's try 54. Decayed, crawling flesh. In fact, 56 is gone. And you know what? Maybe we got it already from here. Right, we have to kill this decayed, crawling flesh. I thought it was in here. I'm gonna have to. This is interesting. So it's not in there. It's obviously not in there. So that means. Don't know. It's in a different room. What other room did we not explore? Ah, the one's on the other side. Okay. Right. Let's kill this decayed, crawling flesh first. It shouldn't take too long. You can just take its health as damage if you don't want to do. The combat, but it will usually result in you taking more damage than you would normally get. But there is I like to give the option just in case you wanted to. So we must have already got the thing from this room. So that must be there's another room then we didn't get anything from. So they got 35 health. It is undead because it's decayed, crawling flesh, so it's alive and decayed at the same time, so it is undead, so we'll get a plus bonus to that. That's quite good actually. Right, so it's not in here. That's interesting, so it must be in the other room. So I was wrong thinking it was down here. So it's worth making a note of if you got all of the things from a room or not. I must have got it already from here. That is mistake. So yeah, it's worth writing down. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1. And they're doing a bite for 3. We can parry. We've got 2 misses. They got how much did I say? 35. Should be able to kill it without it doing 35 damage to us. We'll see how we get on. So we've got an obsidian rapier for the parry, so we can parry 3 and do 5 and keep those for, let's do that, we'll parry all of that 3 and we're going to do 5 damage, so that's good. Bring it down to 30. We pick up 1. It's another miss, that's no good to us. It's going to do a gnaw for 5. Okay, we're going to have to take all that 5, we've got nothing to do there, so we're going to take the 5. That's unfortunate, should have changed, kept that parry maybe. Okay, we've got a slash there, we can do some damage. 2 for 2, so that's just 2 because it's at the end of the round. So, let's drop the miss. We're not going to pick up, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll take 2 damage. That's the end of round 1. We will reshuffle after round 2 though here with this one. It's only lost 5 damage, so it's not going to do any damage to us. We've got 4 already, so we don't pick up. Bite for 3. We really need a crit. That's what we want. So let's just put that 2 down. We take 3. 1, 2, 3. We're not being very lucky with our attacks here. We need a crit. Got a lunge. Okay, we can do some damage here. Scratch. 2 for 2, so it's going to be 2 for 1, so it's 2, 4, unless you dodge, which we don't have a dodge. Okay. I'm going to put these two down in one, so it's 6 and 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15, because it's the rapier damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 10. That feels a bit better. Decent sized hit that time. We'll just get a crit now. Let's dodge. Miss. So we're going to put the backstab down for 3 more damage. So it's down to 10 health. So there we go. We will reshuffle and go again. So I only need to do 10 damage, so I just need a couple of hits with the rapier should do it. Be good. It's just the daggers are difficult because you have to get the crits to line up with the big hits, which doesn't always happen, unfortunately. And we've got extra misses in here, as I said, so that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't get the extra one this second time round. We do have a dodge, that's good. Okay, we've got some big hits here. What are we trying to do? 10, 5, 6, 7. We can do 9. We can dodge that and do 9. So it's down to 1 health. Just need one more attack. I don't know if we should have used the dodge there because it's going to probably do. There we go. What's it going to do? Scratch. 2 for 2. So it's only going to do the first 2. We're going to kill it there with the 4. It's going to do 2 to us. And there we go. We have killed it. Right. So the item is not in this room. I thought it was in this room. It's not. So yeah, it really is important then to write that, to either just make sure you get all the items from the rooms as you explore them, because if you explore the whole room but don't get the item, then you feel like you've explored it because the all the map cards are together. But if you haven't got the item, you should really be getting the items. But anyway, I know where it is now, so we're going to go out and we're going to go find it. So we're going to go north out. These guys return, so we need to make sure you aren't getting a 2, otherwise you will attack us. And you are east. So we roll our 4-sided die for you first. It's a 2. We don't want another 2. It's a 3. You're already facing 3. So we're going to go 1, 2 up. 2 for you again. 1 for you. We go 1, 2. We don't need to roll anymore because we're out of line of sight for them. So we want to get back out to the main room. Back out to the main room. Oh no, back out into the dining room even first. Dining room is 163. Yeah. Dining room is an annoying room because you have to hold a lantern in one hand, so any encounters we have to just use one handed weapon, which would be our rapier or our dagger. I think our dagger was better because we have to roll a 6-sided die. On a 6 if we get a plague rat. 1. Did we kill 159? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we killed this guy, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's not it. We can move 2. 1, 2. So 5. 1, 2. Last roll. It's a 4. We're lucky we got through there, and we're into the main room now. So this is where we went, like that. We do have a couple of guys here, but like as I said, they're quite easy to miss. So not really a big deal for us. Come through here. So we roll for these guys and see if they get in our way or not. Roll for the top one first. 1 is north. 3 for you. 1, 2. 1 for you, so you move north. 2, so you go east. 1, 2, 4 for you, and 1 for you. We're going to go 1, 2. 2 is east, 2 is east. 1, 2. We could probably hurt. Oh, there's a 1. We could probably. I wonder if there's a healing tonic here. We could probably eat one of those, drink one of those. It's 21. No. What was one over here? Was it 22 or 20? 22. Maybe we go and get 22. I mean, we were just there, so we can go back and grab that. But 1 for you. Let's go back and grab it. 1, 2, 4. Like I said, well, we'll see how we go on. 1, 2. We should have done that in the first place, but we did not. 1, 2, 4, 1. Right, we will grab our healing tonic and we'll drink it straight away. Plus 25 to our 64. So that would be 60, 70, 80, 90, so 89. I think that was there. So we roll 2, 1. Oh, you move there. That's unfortunate. 1, 2. We want to go up these stairs. 3. 1, 2, 4. Oh, we didn't do. Yeah. Oops. Right. No, we did that right, didn't we? 4. 1. Oh God. Where do I want to go? It's going to be 1. 3 for you. All crowded around here. 1. You move. That's good. Kind of good. I don't want to risk being seen here. Although I might just do it anyway. 1, 2. This one first. 3. It moves there. No way. 4. And it does see us and comes after us. Of course it does. Right. We are going to just use our daggers. We're going to use our daggers. Did I put my daggers back? The reason being I get more dodges if I use my iron dagger deck. So I need to get rid of all the rapier ones. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I even need that anymore. So just keep that aside. Right, we're going to put our 2 daggers together. Just give it a shuffle. We want a dodge so we can avoid any attack, even if it's an initiative from them. That's what we're after. We get to pick 5 cards. We just want one of them to be a dodge. Otherwise we'll have to take some damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do not get a dodge. Unbelievable. Ah dear. Right, so we're going to take a bit of damage. Let's see what damage we get is going to be done to us. We should take all of the Wandering Corpse cards, give them a shuffle. Because we're going to flee, that's why we're doing. We've got another one that's going to really get around as well. Right, we're going to do this one. 10 is going to do 10 damage to us. Fine. Right. So we rolled for that one second, right? So we have to escape out of line of sight. We can't escape into line of sight of you, so we have to go 1, 2, I think. Yeah, that's what we have to move to. Escaping out of line of sight from these guys. Because this one moved in the way, that's why we can't go up here. 1, 2. 4 for you. 2 for you. We're going to go 1, 2. I can't see us there. 1 for you. 2 for you. Move. Good. I'm going to move down 1. We need you to get out of the way. 3. That's the worst roll. 4. We're going to move just up 1, I guess. 2. Okay, that's good. 1. Go 1, 2. Don't need to get a 3. 2. Yes, good. You moved. And a 3, but you can't see us. So we're finally out of there. That's the benefits of killing them, is they stay dead. But anyway, we need 85. Let's find that. Okay. Look to the other side. Now we've got to figure out which room. That goes there. These guys will get reset. We killed all of them in here, I'm pretty sure. Did we kill 87, 91? Yeah, 87, 91, and I'm pretty sure we had to kill that on 101. Yeah, so they're all dead, so that's fine. So we can have a look. I don't know if we've already picked up the healing tonics in here. What number? 79. Did we pick up 79? Yes. Dear. Did we pick up 81? No, we can pick up 81. There's a healing tonic. Is that it? 79, 81. 78, 76. Yeah, it's just those ones. That's okay, we'll take that healing tonic. And have it right now. 25 plus 79. So 80 would be 105, so 104. So we've got plenty of health, fantastic. And so we can see in the deck that we are missing, that there is a key somewhere, door key. I'm not sure which one it was in. I thought it was in the other room, but I think it might be up in this room now. So we're going to go up here. We get to go across this gap because we've got 3 orb shards. We can cross these big gaps. Come through here. We want 1, 2, 5. I can see it there in the corner. So I think here, yeah, the problem, we might want to have our rapier back. So I'm pretty sure we ran out here without killing any monsters. Let's have a little look at what wandering monsters we've got in here. Do we have any wandering monsters? Oh no, we don't have any wandering monsters. Roaming monsters, I should say. So maybe they're not. It's not in here. We could save ourselves a fair bit of time. I think like it's in this one. There it is. There's one item. I guess we didn't get it before. Wonder we can't get another healing tonic anyway. Right, so we're going to go through here, but it is 87. There's our door key. We're just going to grab that from here because there's nothing else to worry about here. We're just going to get it. We're just going to get it. Door key. It goes in our quest items space in our player card, our player board, right about there. Yeah. So door key. So that will give us access to the last space in the castle, in the dungeon. So through there, get rid of these guys. And we want 274. 274. Is that not just a little one? Yes. 274. And then we want 260. We did this one already, so we'll find it. 260. Not those ones. 250. 260. Here we go. That's 260. Okay, getting there. Probably would be wise to have a good storage solution for all of these guys as well. But oh well. So you go there. And 260 is that bottom one. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of you. We come in there. This was the abomination that we killed. There's nothing else in here except for this locked door 261. So we will use our door key. That goes away. And 261. 262. So this is what I meant about the jigsaw puzzle. Two bits coming together. That's what I was going to do. Just have it so they come together and then stay together, which does seem to work quite well. But I'm just couldn't do that with all the cards, so I'm sellotaping these together. And then we're into the last final room of the whole dungeon. It's quite exciting. So we come through here, 263, here we go. Right, let's get rid of these. Right, last dungeon. We can do some exploring. Let's go. We can go north, south, or west. Should we go north? 273. 273. Whoop. Okay, there's a one straight into a roaming monster. Okay, that's not ideal for us. But luckily, it is facing east, so we will just roll against our sneak behind you. We just need 2 or higher. It's only a 1. It's only a 1 that will get us. It's only a 1 that will get us. 5, we do sneak past it. And now it does get a chance to roll. If it gets a 3, it's found us. It gets a 3, of course it gets a 3. It gets a 3, it sees us, it is a wandering corpse. So, we've got 2 options here. We can try doing our daggers to try to get a dodge, which didn't work last time. Or we can try just to kill it and get it done with. Let's try to dodge, keep it alive, because I don't really want to fight it at the moment. I just want to flee, see what's in this last room. Always come back and fight it. Right, fingers crossed we get dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge! Yes! Ha ha! We dodge it, so we will move out the way. Oh, I thought we were going to not have it again. There are 4 dodges in there. You'd think you would get one, but that's good news. Anyway, we dodge past it, so that means we move out of sight from it. So that means you have to move 2. Let's go to 272. Right. So we will now have to roll for it though, that's okay. So we move there, 1, 2 out of sight of you. So we do roll for you. It might be chasing us. Let's see what it gets. 4 south. So we're going to go south 271. We've got a thing here. So let's grab this and see what we get. 70. Oh, actually, let's do the next one as well. there's nothing on that one. Okay, let's just do it. 75. Maybe it's a healing tonic. 75. So I don't think we really need a healing tonic, do we? Hold on a sec. How much health have we got? 10. Let's not bother. Let's not bother. Let's go past it straight down to 270. We'll come back if we want to. Let's explore the room a bit first. So 1, 2. I think it puts us a bit further away from the roaming monster as well. 4. It does move down. It's coming after us. Okay. Should we do 265? Let's cross. Check out 265, shall we? And down 266. 266. Remember, we move twice for every turn, so we do get to move down there. Got some beds by the looks of things. We don't know exactly what the room is called until we do a search. So it'll say on the search. How are we doing for time? 10 minutes or so. Roll. Should be able to explore this room anyway. 2. It wants to leave through the doors. I wonder if it gets a 2 it can leave through the door. I don't think that we got that. That'd be quite funny though. Right, let's do 269. Oh, there's a skeleton. Whoa, okay. That is something we do have to kill. They've got a line of sight of 3 map cards, so they will see you. So we're coming from this direction. It is facing south though, so we can roll our sneak against it. What is a risen skeleton? What is its sneak? Okay. Risen skeleton is also undead. Sneak is 6. Sneak of 6. So we need +3, so 4 or higher. Oof, 50% chance. 1. We do not sneak past the skeleton, so it will turn around and we will engage in battle. So yeah, the other one doesn't move. It gets paused. That is paused whilst we kill this skeleton. I think we've got time. It is undead, so we will take 50% of this weapon, of our dagger. We'll have to do that by separating out all the attacks. This isn't super difficult to do, so we just want 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Okay, and we'll put that with our weapon deck, so we want to just put these together. A haphazard way, and we'll shuffle them anyway. Properly, we'll just do this. 2. Put those away. Right, how much health does a risen skeleton have? 55. Decent amount. But we've got plenty. Maybe we should, well, I'm hoping that search to the north is a healing tonic. We'll give this a little shuffle. We can't run away from a risen skeleton. I thought we'd get the sneak on it, but it's 50-50 basically, so we did not. We still can take 5 for the beginning. So grab, counter attack for 1 turn. And this is a case where we do want to miss, so we don't have to, because you have to put the card down if you've got one that isn't an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. because you don't want to waste a dodge. Do we have a miss? We should do. Yeah, we've got 2. Good. Pick up. Another miss. Scratch for 5. Bleed 2 for 3. So it will do. It'll only do the bleed for 1 turn. But only, yeah, it says 3, so it does it for this one plus that one. So it'll do 4 top of 5. 9 damage. We're going to dodge that. 9 damage is pretty high. Don't want to take 9 damage. We want to crit, really. Right, so we dodge that. That's fine. That's good. Even. Get another dodge, which is also good. That's a miss. So we're going to drop one of our misses as well. We're not going to pick up any cards in the turn, in the round 1. We've got 4, so we start the round with 4. Miss, okay. Drop our miss. We're gonna drop our miss. I really want a crit. We've got all the misses. Scratch, we're gonna dodge that. Scratch again. Right, we're going to do, I think we keep the rapier hits because they do +2 for the crit if it comes. We'll just do the 4 there, but we will take 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we will do 6 though. 5, 6. Okay, that's the end of round 2. Last round, we got 3. We'll pick up. We want a crit, please. Yes, we got a crit. Feels so good. Counter attack. Okay, we're gonna drop our miss. That's okay. We can do that. Got a parry. That's quite good as well. Jump attack. 15 initiative. Oh, we don't have anything to help us with that. We could parry 3 of that, but I don't want this grab again. So we're gonna do an attack. So 5. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 26 to use that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a big hit. Plus 20. Good. We will take 15 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are big hits coming out. See, grab, can't attack. Doesn't matter, it's the end of the round. Which, anyway, there's a lot of those grabs. That's it. So we'll shuffle up our cards. Not bad. We did that big hit, so that makes me feel a bit better. Having that +2 doesn't sound like a lot, but actually does make a big difference. These scratches are quite deadly, really. Oh, I was doing it at the beginning, so that's going to do 2 for 3, so 6 plus 5, 11 damage straight there. It's quite a lot. 11 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crit, miss, miss, dodge. Okay. You need to do the dodge. 2 misses though, not good, and a crit, no hits. Scratch again. 5 for 2 for 3, so 5. 6. We can't dodge that. We want to keep that. We're going to have to miss that. So that's going to be 5, 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Decent damage to us. We want another hit. Not good. Miss. Right. We can drop our miss. Let's just put the stab down. We really want a bigger hit to go with that crit. 2 is better than nothing, I suppose. And then round 1. Yeah, those dodges come in handy. Do we only have 2 of them though. Not good. Jump attack, 15. Whoa. Again. Okay. We're gonna drop our 2 damage. We really want a obsidian hit. We've got 19. We're going to take 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 15s are big hits. The big hits. Can we have a decent... Yes, there we go. Bite for 10 and bleed 2 for 3. So, crikey, so it's going to be 2. 14, that is. But I think we can kill you here because we can do a 5 and 6 is 11, 15, 30. Wow, yeah. But we take that 10 still. But we have killed it in a big hit there. 30. We hit for 30 there. That's crazy. Maybe these hits are a bit too high for the rapier. We need to make perhaps double check. That is what we want to do. But I guess it has to work against undead as well, be a viable option. But anyway, seems alright. We killed it. Anyway, that's good. It still took a lot of damage from us. We had over 100 and we're down to 58, so it took like 45 or so from us. It's a fair bit of damage. But it is dead, so that's good. It is dead. Okay, perfect. You have gone, so we killed 269. So you're still there. So we came, so it's your go actually. 1. Let's continue southwards, 268. And only 3 more cards, the last 3 cards. This is the bottom. Okay, 267. Aha, here we are. We've got an interaction deck. This will likely be our orb, our final 4th and final orb shard. And we'll see what happens when we get all of our orb shards together. So here we go, let's read. We'll put that in the in a minute. So 9, number 9 on the interaction deck. We've got not a lot of interaction cards left. There are only 4. 1 is the beginning, so that's already done. And 1 is what happens when you die. So interaction 9. Here we go. There is an orange glow. Here we are in a puddle amidst some wooden framing. You find an orb shard removed from deck. As you hold it, a strange feeling overcomes you and you lose the sense of your body momentarily. Take ID 17. We've already got ID 17. And we've got all of our orbs now. All the orbs. So that's particularly good. What happens when we've got all 4 can fully turn into a spirit. Take spirit card 23. Let's put that there. 23. We've got the spirit deck here. Let's see what it says. 23. A most heroic feat. This is the spirit talking. This is a spirit deck. A most heroic feat. I owe you more than this, and it pains me to bring you here. Yet what is required takes more than me alone. Join me, stranger, back where you summoned me, and then take number 24. So we need to go back to the main room where we summoned her, and then take the next card. Ooh, exciting. Right, so we've got to get over there. So we did that, so we're still going to get past this guy. 1, okay, at least you move out of the way. We're going to go 1, 2, 2. We're going to stick this one down. Nothing here. So we could have avoided that if we just gone straight down this way, but we didn't. Oh well. Right, last bit of the puzzle. Here we go, let's put this in. have to roll for you. Is that right? 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't want to fall, don't want to fall. 1. Lucky us. We're out. Back to 262. Through there. Back through the room. So you can go back through here. Do we want to come? I think this, yeah, down here and through is probably the best way. I wonder how much of this we can get on screen all at once. Let's have a little look. Oh, I don't think we will, because that comes down there, doesn't it? And then we're down here to this. Quite a long way. You can kind of see how it works, how it fits together. Kind of see there. We can't keep it all out, unfortunately. Down to there. Here. Back into the main room. Right, so that's through here. Where is our main room? We do need you out again. And we do have a couple of monsters still roaming around in here. There we go. Into the main room. You are still there. So we had a spot. I haven't figured out yet. Actually, we need to move one of these because they're facing the spots. We need to have one of these away from here. So I think we're gonna have number 60 as the spot where we do the ritual at the beginning and where we come back to at the end. So we'll say it's 60, and we'll have to get rid of this guy, I think. So 4 for you, 4 for you. You can't move anywhere. We go 1, 2 to be out of the way. 3 for you. 1 for you. 1, 2, 4, 3, 1. And we're down where we want to be. So we will read from the next bit of cards. So we don't have to go too far. Number 24. You now hold the power of all the shards together. I have the ability to connect with this power, and with it I can transfer you to me into this realm. Remain still. The spirit goes silent. Indeed, all becomes quieter than you have known before. Then a blinding light erupts and you lose the senses of your body. As they slowly return to you, you see that you are no longer in the castle. Take the next card. Take card 122 from the Labyrinth deck. The girl is next to you. Okay, so we're somewhere else. So we get rid of this. So we're not in the castle anymore. We've got another place to be. So get rid of that. Still need that. We're out of the castle. No longer in the same place. Let's put you over there. And what we've got, because we didn't stick the labyrinth to cardboard, is we've got ourselves a deck of cards here. How are we doing on time? Oh, we've got to go. We've got a deck of cards here of another 300, which is the labyrinth that we're going to go through. So what card? 122. So these are just like the other cards. They're separated into groups of 50. We're going to take 122. So you just find it. And there we go. 122. And we're going to sellotape these together as well, because otherwise it's not going to work. So here we are. We're in the labyrinth. Not much you can see yet, but hopefully you can kind of see we're in this little space, the void sort of space, dark. and it says number 99 at the top. So that's the next card that we're going to reveal, and we're going to go through a labyrinth. Next stream. I want to make sure we've got enough space, hopefully, to go through it. But here we are. We're there. We've got our deck. And then the girl is going to say something. I'll read that in the next stream. But this is exciting. We're out of the castle. We're in to the labyrinth. And we'll see where that takes us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.